What I love about Hull Hostel the most is the teachers.
I love mostly about the teachers. What I love about Hull Hostel is how nice the teachers are. What I like most about Hull Hostel is the big playground. All the teachers.
My favorite part about Hull Hostel is PE. What I love about Hull Hostel is that I love PE and all the specials.
I like playing outside with my friends. My favorite thing about Hull Hostel is recess and PE when I get to play with all my friends. The thing I love most about Hull Hostel is being able to see my family members and all the kind and nice teachers. I like most about Hull Hostel about learning math. Recess.
I love most about Hull Hostel because I had a favorite teacher, Miss Osmond.
What I love about Hull Hostel is that rainbow thing at PE. I love learning and doing math. So, I like Hull Hostel because they have everything.
So, what I love about Hull Hostel is the classrooms and the playground.
What I love most about Hull Hostel is probably all the teachers. My favorite thing about Hull Hostel is I get to play at recess with all my friends, and I like PE.
So the best part of Hull Hostel is when we go and play outside.
I love recess. What I love more of Hull Hostel is probably my old teacher. I like the playground. I love Hull Hostel because of everything. The thing I love most about Hull Hostel is specials.
PE. I love PE.
The thing I love most about Hull Hostel is my teachers. I love all the teachers here. Probably everything. My favorite thing to do is soccer and pre-K and Miss Moss.
I love my teachers and friends, and I like volleys and playing soccer out on the playground. I'm gonna miss all the teachers and the principal and all the people that help us.
Computers. I love my teachers, playing soccer, having friends.
I love the recess. I like my teacher, and I like doing my Chromebook. I like recess. I love the specials. I love playing at specials. I love playing soccer with my friends, and I love playing football with my friends.
I loved specials. I loved volleys. I loved Miss Jalen. I loved Miss Moss, and I loved friends.
I love my teachers, the specials, and the volleys.
My favorite thing about Hull Hostel is making new friends. What I love most about Hull Hostel is volleys and specials. I loved Miss Moss and I loved volleys.
I loved my teachers, I loved my friends, and I loved volleys. Playing with my friends, my teachers, seeing smiles on the face, and probably just seeing love in my class.
Smoss, my friends, and all of the kids here because they're so nice.
The thing I love about Hall Hostel is the kindness and happiness.
The most I like is Miss Moss. I love Miss Moss.
Most I love about school Hall Hostel, I like Lord Bath. The teachers in this school.
My favorite thing about Hall Hostel is the library.
I love computers. The thing that I love about Hall Hostel is that the playground. It looks really, really fun. So you might have to go play on it someday.
My favorite thing about Hall Hostel is computers. I like Hall Hostel because you can make friends every single day and it's very joyful.
The thing I love about Hall Hostel is recess and the teachers.
I like playing outside. I like science.
What I love about Hall Hostel is playing with my friends at recess.
I love playing soccer outside on the turf.
I love most of Hall Hostel about math.
The thing that I like about Hall Hostel is that the teachers are sweet.
What I love about Hall Hostel is recess.
What I love most about Hall Hostel is going home. I'm gonna miss the teachers. Miss Wells. I love about Hall Hostel, I like math.
I like about Hall Hostel, I like bottle English.
I love school because I get to play on my Chromebook. Hi, my name's Jitchin and my favorite thing about school is Chromebooks.
I love recess and the math most about Hall Hostel. I love the principal and the counselor.
I love Hall Hostel because my grandma works here.
I love Hall Hostel because I can make friends.
Doing some homework. I like about Hostel. I like we get homework and I like we do math and learn. I like doing computers and playing on them games.
My favorite thing about school is computers and also on Friday when we eat donuts.
My friends. What I love most about Hall Hostel is that I have 3 families that comes to this school and one of them is a teacher and I love everything about Hall Hostel. Math. My favorite thing about Hall Hostel is math.
About Hall Hostel, I like outside.
My favorite thing about Hall Hostel is the math. Playing with all my friends. My favorite thing about Hall Hostel is that I get to play with my friends at recess.
What I love most about Hall Hostel is that we get to learn and have fun.